All right. I think we've accomplished a lot in hopefully just a little bit of time. You've set yourself up as a user in the system, you've configured the server settings, and you've created a work area. So now it's time to talk about next steps. But before we do, let's talk about best practices. Let's just review. SAP wants you, and honestly, you want you, to set up this technology to integrate into your SAP GUI. You want help on demand to support your users. To do that, you're going to need people. Not a lot of people, not 100% resource. Uh, Maybe if you have a massive operation, but going forward, somebody in IT and training and HR has to have responsibility for the system. They have to understand how to add users. They need to understand how to submit tickets to SAP, and they need to maintain a relationship with SAP. There's periodic emails. There's periodic meetings where we show people the different functionality in the system. We want somebody to take part in that. Expertise. If you're just getting started, which you probably are since you're watching these videos, you may want to hire a consultant that has Enable Now expertise. Plan how this is going to be part of your IT motion. You have business systems. You want people to use those systems a certain way. Enable Now allows you to communicate with those people. Plan who's in charge of that communication, how often you're going to update it, and how it's going to happen. And finally, plan to do things digitally. That means when people consume content, they're going to consume either through Companion in the GUI interface or from the Enable Now server through a browser. That just simplifies the long-term maintenance costs and allows everything to work a little better. So, on to next steps. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to show you how to open Producer. The reason we do this is sometimes your security settings will not allow you to download the little files from the internet that make this possible. Sometimes you have to go to your IT group and they have to get on the permitted file list or whatnot. It's all okay. It's all SAP software. It's all tested the same way as any other SAP application would be tested. But your IT may have to allow it. We're going to show you the steps on how to configure single sign-on or the IAS security layer. That's going to allow everything to work interactively and allow you to integrate Companion into your GUI. We're going to extend a work area, create a work area where the content's going to be for your Companion setup. We're going to configure SAP Companion for as many systems as you can, right? That's S4, SuccessFactors, Ariba. The ones you own, we want to configure Companion for. And finally, we're going to show you some self-driving training for your content developers to get up to speed and get you started. So welcome to Enable Now, and let's start by opening Producer.